What's going on, Leo? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. This is Craft and Conjure with Aquarius Moon Tarot. If you're new here, I read tarot, Lenormand, oracle, so forth and so on. So why don't you go ahead and click subscribe and join the Craft and Conjure Aquarius Moon Tarot family. Returning subscribers, welcome back. Today we'll be covering Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It is a general reading, so it won't resonate with everybody, and I apologize. So take what fits and discard the rest. Everyone ready for the full-blown Mercury retrograde? I picked up a bit of stress within the collective. Some of you all have your heads down like, man, this has been a funky season. It's like you went from Leo season to beep, 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 beep. But that was all for a reason, okay? Believe it or not, you still have that Leo fire within you. You just have to take the time to use this season to remove those little blockages. Spruce up the soul. You know, get the energy right. Because Mercury retrograde is going to be a time for you to revamp a lot of stuff and to reconnect with the universe. Or your gifts, talents, abilities, so forth and so on. Now, gifts, talents, abilities, I'm hearing intuition. I'm hearing clairvoyant. I'm hearing clairaudience. So if your abilities are starting to go through the roof, or if they're nagging at you to tap back in, then do that. Because you can actually expect a fresh, not a fresh, but an increase, a revamp, kind of like a page that was turned. I sense that a few of you might not have been able to get your head wrapped around your abilities. That you might have felt that you either A, don't have any, B, everyone's blowing smoke up your behind region, or C, you just really needed a little help in understanding them. You are your own blockage. With the soul, with the flow of everything, you have to understand that abilities must be honed. They must be understood. So for those that resonate with clairvoyant, clairaudience, premonitions, so forth and so on, claircognizance, etc., 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 clairalliance, take some time to research them. Connect with people that work with those abilities. You don't need a Mr. Miyagi, or you don't need, the Daniel-son Mr. Miyagi relationship. What you need is to just have an understanding of what it is that you need to do or are not doing in order to activate these abilities to the max. You are your own worst blockage. Get out of your own way. New beginnings are afoot once you get out of your own way. Getting out of your own way can be kind of hard sometimes, Leo. It can be kind of hard to just say, okay, let me just step to the side and let the universe do what it's going to do. My fellow Leos can understand that we get into our fixed flow, and then we don't want to, we don't even want to try or do something different because we're comfortable in our fixed flow. But the moment you become comfortable with discomfort is when that plethora of energy from the universe, the amplification of your abilities, so forth and so on, will actually rise to the surface. What's up with love, universe? Spirits, gods, goddesses, let me know something on love for the collective sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You know what you have to do, Leo girl. You know what you have to do. The universe has told you plenty of times. You know what you need to do. You know what you need to do to become not only the King of Wands, but also the Queen of Wands. Interestingly enough, you have to take that idea and that passionate new beginning that's coming through with the Ace of Wands and to put it into function, to make it move, to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? You need to put it down so that these can actually manifest where they should be, which will be the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Now, what I'm picking up automatically is actually the internal alchemical marriage between the masculine and the feminine within. A fiery union within. You have to understand that the Ace of Wands is the little key that you need to kind of pep your step. Passionate beginnings are afoot for you if you simply be open to them. The world sees what you are, Leo, so I hate to tell you, Leo ladies and Leo gentlemen, couples and singles, you cannot hide the fact that you are the sun. And whether you want to or don't want to, the universe is going to put you on those new beginnings. A few of you don't want to start new beginnings. A few of you have been hurt. And a few of you don't see your potential to become the king, the queen, the sun. But you have to understand that it's inside of you. Like the blood that pumps through your veins. You can't run from your passion. For those getting out of a relationship, it sucks, but it's going to benefit you in the long run. Because that person is stifling your energy. They're stifling your soul growth. For example, it's kind of like you'll take crystals into your heart and really love them. And you'll meditate with them. And then that person will come along and say something like, well, you know, if you just do yoga or just think the thought. And you're like, no, it's really not the same. And they don't understand that. So you have or are gaining that strength to walk away. It's just an incompatible relationship. You know, it isn't, and it hurts for those that resonate with this, especially since the person that you're with is supposed to be your down-ass partner, and they tell you that, you know, we'll just do it like this. And in reality, it upsets you because the beauty of your path means so much to you. And that you really, really, really don't understand why they can't see that beauty. They've stifled a lot of your sun. And they know that the fool wants to walk into your life in conjunction with the strength to lead you into that king and Queen of Wands and to allow your sun to shine. So for those that resonate with this part, yeah, you might want to go ahead and just roll on out of that relationship because they're stifling your Empress energy. They don't want to see you grow outside of what it is. They don't want to see you grow outside of the relationship because they know when you go off and grow, you're going to accomplish something. And that person or persons or people, men and women, may be too insecure to deal with your son. So instead of supporting your son because they fear you're going to grow and forget about them, and that's not the case. So instead of respecting and really, you know, inspiring your son to grow and so forth and so on, they just want to go ahead and stifle it. They don't want you to have these new beginnings. And it's not that they don't love you, but, you know, they're kind of like the super play it safe person. They're like, nah, you don't need to do that. Nah, you don't need crystals. Nah, you don't need this. Just do it like this. And you're like, nah, there's something out there. Because inside you see that barren nature with that person. You see that Five of Pentacles. You know, for lack of a better term, you know what you do is going to create brand new beginnings. You know that their thought process is going to create a barren wasteland. You know that they're going to walk directly into the swords and get stabbed up. You know that. And you're heading to the celebration, the party, the growth, the manifestation. Yeah, you want that person or people with you, but at the same time, you know, you're kind of at that phase in your life where, you know, if you ain't going to ride with me, I'll ride by myself. And you have no problems stacking your empire alone. So for the cross watcher that also resonates with this, if you're stifling your person's growth, please just know that they have no problem in the long run in rolling out, and you will have lost out. General message for the whole sign, cross watchers included: respect yourself, respect your passion, and respect your abilities. Because if you don't love them and don't cherish them, they can go poof. Not forever, but until you're ready for them. You know? The universe has its way of saying, okay, you're not ready. All right. A few more lessons. Okay. But I'm sensing that a lot of you are ready. And even if you have to roll out from that person that's holding you back, you will. I'm not picking up like beef or war or arguments and stuff like that, but I am picking up sadness. I'm picking up that someone just wants to stifle your sun. Out the pocket, we're rolling with the sun. For the Leos that resonate with this, you are very, very bright in the soul and bright in the mind, and you should not allow someone in order to take you down. That person has been in a past relationship and it's been actually kind of mentally abusive towards them. So they pretty much are going through some healing in order to see what was going on. I'm not going to say that they're toxic, but their brain has kind of been screwed up a bit. So they're kind of, you know, what's right to them is wrong to everyone else, and what's wrong to them is right to everyone else. Is kind of really funky. It's kind of like, you know, their fear is overtaking them. I heard Taurus. Their fear is overtaking them. I heard Capricorn. Their fear is overtaking them. I heard Pisces, because they've been stifled themselves, so they don't want to see you grow, because they really, really fear that when your ships come in, you're going to roll out, because this person that is connected to these Leos, or these people connected to these Leos really have no confidence. They really have no, I'm not going to say they don't have self-respect, but they think so lowly of themselves. They do not have a good, healthy batch of self-esteem. They're lacking peace, and all they have are the clouds in their life. They can't even see the beauty that's in front of them, which is you. They can't see the luck that you will bring into their life, whether short-term or long-term. They don't know, or they do know and they're scared, but they don't know that you, for those that don't know, they don't know that you're actually doing this for the betterment of both you and them. That this manifestation, the stability, the happy family, the house, the money, the finances, the puppies and kittens, etc., 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 was never just for you, but for you and your significant other. But in order for this to happen, you must hold on to your growth, your light. You're a Leo. That's what you are, the sun. You're not scared to go get it. I sense that a few of you that are connected to a few people are scared to go get it. So you know what you might have to do? You might have to leave those people behind. You might have to understand that there will come a point in your life as a Leo, a spiritual practitioner, and a regular, mundane human, that there will be crossroads that you come across, and you must think. A few of you are at the crossroads right now, wondering which road to take. Take a road. Any road. Just take a road. And it will unfold as it goes. It's not so much about the right or wrong road in this take. It's more on the aspect of, will you have the courage, the heart, to take a road? Any road. You're going to be okay, though. I'm sorry that person has so many burdens that they don't or can't let go. So yeah, you might have to remove them from your life in order for you. That's all I got for you, Leo. Sorry I didn't have anything so much for the singles. I apologize. I'll try to have something for you all soon. But also, this goes out to couples, singles, and those in a relationship. Get it where it fits in. Please like, share, and subscribe. Join the Craft and Conjure Aquarius Moon Tarot family. And I'll talk to you all soon. Peace.